Hi there, this is my review for the Bosch Sensixx DS38 Steam Station. AO.com sent me this about 6 days ago now, and so I've had a good chance to road test it, and I'm going to let you know what I think. This steam station is really good for a number of reasons. It has a number of different heat settings, as you would have on a standard iron, but something that I particularly love about this, as being someone with a big family and lots of ironing to do, is that it has a great big water container. And I can lift it out and go and fill it up at the sink and walk back through, and it's all sealed and contained, and I don't have to foot it about with lots of little jugs of water and constantly having to stop and start, because once this is filled up, this lasts me for a good while. The control panel is located on the base unit, a nice easy on-off switch, which you'll see here. When you turn it on, it all lights up and you can clearly see which setting you have selected. As with your regular iron, when you look at your garment labels, it'll show you in dots how hot your iron is meant to be for the garment that you're going to iron, and these are clearly indicated on the control panel here. If, like me, you don't want to separate out all your ironing into what needs to be in a cooler setting and what needs to be in a warmer setting, you can select the iTemp Advance, and it's just suitable for any garment that can be ironed on this setting. You can see I'm all set up now and ready to iron. It's turned on and it's selected to the advanced setting, so it's suitable for all my garments that are able to be ironed. It's currently locked in place, just like that, and you can release it just by pushing that down, and then it easily lifts out. Now, looking at this and the size of my ironing board, you might think it's taking up an awful lot of space, and I would agree. I would suggest that you put it on a table beside your ironing board, and then you have this handy little base plate for you to just sit on the end of your ironing board, and when you're not ironing, you just sit your iron on top of that, and that's what the instructions tell you as well, and I would agree with them. So in order to use the steam function, you press either the top and bottom, or just the bottom button here. They're on the top, nice red buttons, and you get a really good amount of steam from that when you're ironing. One is a pulse button, and the other one just gives you a steady flow of steam. And I tend to press those both together when I'm ironing, because I feel like it gives me the best results. If you want to iron without steam, simply don't press the buttons. The instructions tell you that if you, for best results, use the steam first and then go over your garment quickly without the steam, because then it dries it out and leaves it crease free. I find it a really easy iron to use. And I get really good results, and I feel like it helps me to iron much quicker than my conventional iron. Another feature of this iron is that you can steam garments which are hanging, such as your curtains or delicate dresses or like suit jackets, that kind of thing. Just by holding it up and pressing the steam, you can steam those garments nice and smooth without having to put any pressure on them and lie them out on your ironing board. In conclusion, I think this is a great product. It's really an investment, because it is much pricier than just a conventional iron, but if you've got a big family like me, or even if you're in a small business using clothing, I really feel that it would be a great investment. It helps you to get through your ironing much quicker than normal, saves you walking back and forth to the tap all the time to fill up with water. There's lots of great features about it, and I've only just touched the surface, so have a go yourself. It's really a worthwhile purchase.